to experience a different learning and living environment, I choose to come to the UK, and I heard of St Clare's from my tutor. The reason why I choose St Clare's is that I think you offer some courses like business, economics, and math. I love them, and I think I can have a better studying environment because of your good accommodation.
I chose to study at St Clare's because I found it very interesting, the fact that I can go to England to study subjects in English because it permits me to improve my English and to also improve my business, English, math and economic skills. This is a nice mix, I think, and also it permits me to see new people, new cultures, and to learn more about the whole world in general.
I want to become a software engineer, and I heard that it is one of the best places to study for the university foundation program, and so that's the reason I started St Clare's.
I enjoy a lot the course because it's another approach. For example, in Belgium, learning is more by studying what you learn in class. And here, learning is more about making essays or making presentations about what you learn in class. This is a nice way to put in place what you're studying in real-world cases. For example, you learn about how the government use what you study in the economic class, or how businesses apply what you're studying for marketing in business class, and this type of things. The fact that the classes are little permit me to ask a lot of questions to the teachers. For example, when I have a question, I don't have to wait until the end of the class or 10 minutes with my arm up because I have a question, but I can just ask it directly. Also, when I have a problem with my task of my essay, I can send an email to my teacher, and most of the times my teacher will answer in the 10 minutes.
Well, we have small classes, and there are 9 people in my classes. This kind of teaching style can help teacher to take care of each student, and we can also be divided into groups, and we can chat and talk about the questions together. We can solve the problems together. It can help us better teamwork.
Yes, for example, I went to Birmingham with school for a lecture. It was really interesting. It was a lecture about economics, and it supported what I was learning in class. So it's really interesting to see other points of view of teaching, and also other points of view of different teachers with different lectures.
I want to study accounting in the future, and I chose business, economics, and math to study in St Clare's, and I think I learned business, so I learned more about the business environment and how the market works. I think that will help me to maybe have a better understanding of accounting in the future.
This course prepared me for university because it's more a universitary approach. We work more in the way that universities want us to work in the future. So I think I will not be lost when I will go to university, and I will be able to do my tasks correctly from the beginning, and I will not lose points because I will not understand or how to do some things, or like I will not be able to do the things.
Cardiff University offered me a place in their university for software engineering. So after the university, I want to go to the Germany for my master, and I want to do my master degree, especially in coding.
I received the offers from the University of Leicester and the University and Durham University. So my current plan is to attend Durham University and study accounting there. But at the same time, I'm applying for the Flying Start program of Reading University, so I have to decide again maybe. But I definitely choose to study accounting in the future, and I will try my best to pass the CPA exam, and I think I will finally be an accountant and find a job in London. I love the city very much.
I applied to universities in the UK. With UCAS, for example, I applied to City, Birmingham, Southampton, and other 2 universities. I also applied to Health. At the moment, I'm also applying for ESCP, for French schools, EDEC, IESEC, EM Lyon, and also Swiss schools. So I try to diversify my applications the most. And for my job goals, I would like to start my own company. I would like to start a company that will be worldwide, but I would like to start a company that brings something to the world and that helps people.
I received a lot of help from my career teacher, Dominic, and he helps me a lot on my personal statement, so I uploaded a perfect personal statement on my UCAS application. He helped me to choose suitable universities according to my request and my predicted grades.
For my United Kingdom offers, I got a lot of progression agreements. But for in other countries, I still have to wait how it goes. I still have to see. To extend my learning, I went to St Clare's lectures. Also, I went to lectures of universities. For example, this week, Monday, I went to a Oxford University lecture about capitalism and the problems in the world and how to solve them. I also read books about capitalism, about stock markets. So I try to learn the most I can outside the classes also to improve my learning skills.
I think the first term I came to St Clare's, I was not used to, I didn't get used to the study system here. So the teacher asked me to participate in an after-class club, and in that club, we can talk about the problems we met on the class and practice speaking English together. So we can make progress together, and the teacher will answer the questions and help us with our problems.
1 week ago, we went to Liverpool with school for the weekend. That was really interesting because I think that Oxford is a special city in the United Kingdom. So this trip helped me to understand other parts of United Kingdom and how maybe people think more in the north of the United Kingdom.
It's hard to say because we have a lot of interesting activities. They are so wonderful, but I think the most one I like most is horse riding. Because in my hometown, I don't think I have any access to ride a horse. It's a unique opportunity for me to go horse riding.
We have our kitchen and we are just cooking together, and it's been really fun because we are chatting. It's really multicultural, so we have a lot to speak with. We can also speak in common room. It's been really fun because it's really multicultural.
We can choose to share room with another person, and in that case, you can get a kind and generous roommate. And if you choose to live alone, you can get a private space to relax and study. The school also offered us kitchens so that we can cook by ourselves.
The accommodation is really nice. I have my own room with my own bathroom and my kitchen, so this permits me to cook for myself, and this helps for my own self-management. Also, the social life at St Clare's is really nice because there is a lot of international students, so therefore I can encounter a lot of cultures and understand a lot of different cultures around the world. For example, there are a lot of people from South America, and their living style is completely different from the European living style, and it's really interesting to understand this type of living styles, and I think that we can learn about each other and about different living styles of each other.
It can help students be more competitive. They can be more competitive in their future career and adapt to the international work environment, and also it can help us to reduce the conflict because the misunderstanding of a different culture. It can help students to respect and understand the differences between different cultures.
I'm not a great traveler, so I don't know many places, but it's been really easy to know places because there are people from the other places, so they can just tell you about their place, tell you about where they come from, so you can easily learn about different places easily with chatting with your friends because it's multicultural place.
It's really interesting to work with international students because it helps you to open your mind, and I think also on social skills it helps you because it's always easy to be social with people from your own country because you know how people will react, you know how people think, you know how people, their living style, because in one country I think everybody always have their same roots. But when you go to other countries, people react to things differently and live differently. So on social skills, it helps me to brighten my vocabulary and also to help me understand other people more easier, and to help me to understand reactions of people more easier and how to be more careful with what I have to say about certain points.
I really enjoy the time here because in my opinion, Oxford is a city, an Asian city with a long history and with a strong academic atmosphere. And in the Oxford, you can meet scholars from everywhere, from all over the world, and make good friendships with them. And also I really enjoy to in the weekend I really enjoy to spend time in the park in the city center. I just listen to the music on the street and enjoy the air, the peaceful environment. It's so relaxed.
Living in Oxford is really interesting because it's a really beautiful city to live in. It's also a very peaceful city. It's a student city, but not with really big buildings, or it's not really a real, I would say, a real city center. Like, it's not a big city like London where you have like buildings everywhere where you don't see anything around you. Oxford is more a green city, so it's a lot of houses with a lot of green, like trees with big parks, rivers, and so it's really nice to be here and really peaceful. As example, when I want to run, I can just go running next to the river, and then I can connect with the nature, and I don't have to do 20 kilometers to find a park.
Absolutely, because how they style their teaching style is great. The friendships that you can make here is awesome. It's really, you can add something to yourself.
I will really recommend the University Foundation program to my friends and those who really want to come to the UK and stay in the UK. to attend universities. The University Foundation program really offer good courses and good environment. In St Clare's, we can meet more new friends and learn more to prepare for our universities, and so that we will not be so panic when we on the first day we attend the university.
Yes, of course, I would recommend this course because it's a really interesting course. It's a really other approach of other countries, I think. Also, you learn a lot of information very fastly because my course is an A-level. In 1 year, you encounter a lot of international students, and this school is not only based on courses but also on your social skills and on your mindset development.